on the edge of a fun weekend. Memorial, I still can't believe it's the end of May. Memorial Day weekend. Wow. So, do you have any plans? Um, we, as in our family, we are going to go see the Ark in Kentucky. I am very excited. We're going to take the grandkids and go. And so it is going to be a lot of fun. So I am coming to you from my office and from Riverside Software. And so if you are just joining, you want to make sure and leave a comment because today we're going to give away this gorgeous layer cake. Check it out. So this is a almost $50 value. So if you're watching, when you join, please let me know you're here and that you are watching this live and let me know. That way your name can go in the drawing. Someone's trying to call me. Let me get rid of that. There we go. All right. Okay. Welcome everybody to Fabriculous Friday. And I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And we will, I'll see you when you comment. Hopefully, that's for sure. Okay, so I don't have a lot to show you today, but I wanted to kind of go over. Good morning. Yay, Gail. Up and at 'em. Awesome. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Okay, so we have had this thread in for a while. Now, this is called WonderFil. WonderFil is a wonderful product. They make lots of different types of specialty threads. Matter of fact, I just actually just use some of their glamour thread on my serger. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. This is really a unique, good morning, Ruth. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. This is a unique thread because it is an 80 weight. It is extremely thin, but strong. A lot of ladies like this to do their binding with because it hides. It is so thin. Now, if you have an embroidery machine and you're doing small lettering, you know how it can kind of look clumpy, not look real good? Guess what your answer is? This stuff. Also, paper piecing, because you're using a smaller stitch length and you want to press that nice and flat. This is also awesome. It makes such a difference, okay? So the 80 weight WonderFil, we have it in lots of different colors. This happens to be my favorite. It's purple. So yes, wanted to remind you, we have this great thread. Paper piecing, machine embroidery, small lettering, and then also hand. Yes. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Nancy. Good coloring a customer quilt today. Interesting. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So there's that. All right. So let me see what else here. I've got a couple projects that I'm working on. This is, I think I had showed you a small one of this. This is a wonderful, going to be a wonderful tote. It's really a large. It will have a lining in it eventually. It's got a round bottom, and I'm getting ready to put the zipper in it. It's got one zipper here, and then it has a recessed zipper in here. Paula said it'd make a great bag for like knitters, crocheters. Yes. All right. Good morning, Cindy. Hi, Sherry. It's purple's my color. I love purple. So that's just a bag that I'm working on. I'm working on another Lamont bag. That class has sold out, but I'm working on another Lamont bag. I love this fabric. This is like a linen blend that we have, and then I'm lining it with a nice black. It has just a little sparkle. I think it's going to be super cute. So I'm working on that too. Got lots of projects. I always have lots of projects. That's just how we roll, girls, right? Good morning, Laurel. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. It's good to have everybody here. Remember, if you're just joining me, or maybe you don't normally comment, you want to comment today because I'm giving away this amazing layer cake. It is beautiful. Good morning, Melba. Okay, so there it is. It's gorgeous. $50 value, girls. That's more than our 10 we normally do. So you want to get in on this, so make sure and comment. Even if it's after the live, I don't choose a winner until maybe closer to 5. And so you have plenty of time to leave a comment, even if you're watching it after the live. Don't forget. Yeah, true. So many projects, so little time. Boy, is that the truth. A couple books we got in. You know, graduation is a great time of the year to do t-shirt quilts. And because they make great graduation project or, gifts. Also, kids are finishing up the school year. They give you a bunch of t-shirts. I still have t-shirts from 20 years ago. I still haven't made a t-shirt quilt. And they're ready to go. It's bad. There's nothing I can say other than, oh my. Good morning, Kathy. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you as well. Hi, Linda. Good morning. So they have a couple really nice t-shirt books. I think one of the hardest things is you get these t-shirts and you cut them and you think, how am I going to put these together? These books, and I know they're backwards to you, will give you some ideas on unique ways to put them together. So I'm going to have to go through here and just pick. This one is more kind of basic. This one tells you how to back them, because you need to back them with a interfacing. And we like our SF101, our shape flex. We call it Stacy because that's what they used to call it. But this will give you ideas on the basics, okay? This one is Beyond the T. Look at these fun ideas, okay? So they're going to give you some really unique ideas on how to put together some of these t-shirt quilts. Look at that. So it's not just cutting them up into squares and using them. I like this one too. Isn't that fun? So this kind of gets you outside the box. This is the box. This gets you outside the box, okay? Great for t-shirt quilts. So if you have some t-shirts that you've been meaning to get together, like me, these are great books for you. All right. I showed a couple pocket books, the little books of needles, which we've sold a lot of. And then this one is on sergers. So this is the pocket guide to sergers, using your machine with confidence. This talks about thread, your tensions, your cutting blades, the different feet you can use. This is just a nice reference to throw in the drawer next to your serger to have that. Okay. Good. That's good to know. Hi, Sandy and Jennifer, and let's see, and Marcia, good morning. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. So this is just a little book that I wanted to remind you that we have. Kind of nice if you have a serger. If you have a serger, you don't know how to use it, you need to call me and we can set up a time. I can show you that. We do the one-on-one lessons because each brand of serger is a little different. And so we want to make sure you learn on your serger so you can go home and feel very confident in threading it. I think that's the biggest, the hardest thing about a serger, some of them, the older ones, is threading them. And so I don't want you to be scared of that anymore. So I'll teach you how to do that. So if you have a serger and you want a lesson on it, give us a call and we'll get you scheduled for that. Okay. Last week I showed you the Tula Pink scrap petal garden was hanging behind me. Now I told you about the templates. Here they are for the flowers, which will save you a lot of tracing from a pattern. This gives you both sizes of flowers, okay? Both sides, and my lights are going dim here, so we need to wake them up. There we go. All right, so this is we have the actual template now, cut out of like ruler template, acrylic, which is really nice. This I thought was super cute. This is a Patriotic pillow. It's kind of got that raggy look, which is darling. And so this just came in. We want to let you know that we'll be making a sample of this pretty quickly. Hi, Leslie. Good morning. We'll be going through Effingham in a little bit. Let's see. Hi, Marcia. Good morning. Yes, you as well. Have a fun, fabulous weekend. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Pam. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Also, if you're making a pillow, this little pattern right here. Good morning, Sandra. It's called the Simple Zippered Pillow. Now, I know how to make the front of a pillow, but the back, I love, and that's really hard to see, but this gives you a zipper with a flap. It shows you their instructions on how to do that. You know, sometimes when you just do a flap over a flap in the back of a pillow, it wants to have gaposis. And having the zipper in here is wonderful. This is a good reference to keep on hand for any size pillow. It's multiple sizes back here. They'll tell you what to cut and what type of zipper. So this is great to have on hand. We'll be using this if you have signed up for my Tilda pillow class. We'll be using this technique, which is wonderful. And then, behind me, wanted to let you know, good morning, Kay. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. This is ready to be quilted. That's why you're seeing all the batting and all that. I have it basted, ready to quilt. This will be our next breakfast club, which is the first Thursday in June, which is coming right up. I can't believe it. This is a table topper. I've usually done the table runners just because they're small, but I loved this so much. It is so bright. It's called Fruit Basket. And so there is a fruit recipe we'll be doing for that morning. If you haven't joined us, it's a free club. You can come and join us at any time. And you have an opportunity if you want to purchase the kit, but you get the pattern for free when you come. Oh, hi, Linda. Good morning from the back room. We have girls in the back room today. Seems like our classroom is always busy. We have girls from the back room that are actually doing some embroidery today. It's our embroidery open sew day today. So good morning, Sue. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Welcome to Fabriculous Friday. Okay, so hexagons are still hot. And so I wanted to remind you that we have the Creative Grid 4-in-1 Hexi ruler. You know, the cool thing about Creative Grid, some of you may already know this, is every ruler has a video on how to use the ruler. Now, this is handy because a lot of these rulers do more than just one thing. And so, which is wonderful, especially since you're paying quite a bit for the rulers usually. So if you're into hexis, you want to check this one out. It's called the 4-in-1 Hexi. It's a 4.5 hexi, cuts 4 different shapes, all from strips. Okay, so this is good. Good morning, Lisa. Hi, Becky. Have a wonderful weekend as well. Also, if you don't want to use templates, we also have the paper pieces hexis. Now we have the 1.5 inch, the 2 inch, and these come in a really big pack of paper, and the 3 inch. So these are all done by hand. This you can do by machine, okay? All right. Or you could cut these out and do it by hand as well. But we also have these for you hexi lovers out there. All right. We are gearing up for the bingo shop hop. Now, we have changed one of the rules. You don't have to make a purchase at all to get a stamp. So you're going to come into the shop, you're going to get a stamp, and then we're going to hide an object or have you find a certain product in each shop. Each shop will be different. And then you get a stamp if you find the object. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So no purchase necessary at all. So we've made it really fun. Soon, the girls, each shop will be sending me a picture of the basket. Each shop is putting together a basket valued at $300. There'll be 12 baskets that if you fill your bingo card up, you have a chance to win one of those baskets. And there's 12 baskets. So everybody's going to have a good chance. So we want you to join us. That is the second week in July. So I will be doing a Facebook Live on the East Central Illinois Shop Hop page soon. So you want to watch for that. If you haven't gone and liked the East Central Illinois Shop Hop Facebook page, you definitely want to do that, because we'll have more information as time goes and the pictures of all the baskets. So to get you excited about this shop hop, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're really, really looking forward to it. So, all right, I think that's all, everybody. We will be closed tomorrow, or yes, tomorrow is Saturday. We'll be closed tomorrow, by the way, so everybody can enjoy the weekend. So wanted you to remind you of that as well. So everyone have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, enjoy, and happy sewing, everybody. Bye.